Cage Slinky.
Hey people, Kate Slinky, how we doing? So we're going to have a look today at Uruk Thraka, and this guy is such a different boss compared to the High Fleet Tyrants or compared to the Silent King, and it's great having a bit of a variation. But I'm just going to introduce the team shortly on and show you some gameplay on the team that I use at the moment. Like I said, I've been swapping and changing different characters because there is a good handful that can really do well, and we'll go through some of the characters that I think can do well and I've seen do well in other videos against this boss. So first we'll just have a look through the team that I've been using mainly. So we'll just skip this bit here to the team. So here we go. So from left to right we are using Rosswither. I'm only using Rosswither purely because she's my highest damage character. And she can cause some damage just until I can get someone to replace her at same level who can do more damage than her, but she's just there just to put some numbers on. Uruk I've used a bit more now. Again, he can punch hard, but also using his summons when Ghazghkull starts bringing out his Orc boys. They're pretty handy there to bit of crowd control. Eldron there, when I can get him positioned right to be good to give more damage to the rest of the gang. And I've changed here more than Vaz at the moment. I think I do change it to Volk. I've been swapping and changing more than Volk to Volk, and I do feel like my more than Vaz probably does a bit more better damage. But this was a test with Volk, and also Morgan Ra as well. So we'll just carry on. I think I did see me do a swap, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there we go. So I do a swap for Volk. So this is the kind of team, like I say, I've been swapping and changing, and they seem to work pretty well together. So we're just going to kick straight in now and start it. There we go. So the first kind of round is just trying to get as close as you can to him. I feel like this is a wasted round because he's so far away. It'd be great if you could start a bit closer, but obviously might have some characters that can get there a bit quicker than mine at the moment. But yeah, it's a wasted round, but we're getting there. So this next, obviously, he's got this charge, so you want to be getting out of the way of that charge. So I'm kind of looking now where I can put Eldron. We're going to be putting Rosswither there. He's going to be doing over 3,000 damage. Uruk is going to sit either side at the top there as well. Again, he can do some damage. I'm not going to be summoning the troops out just yet. And then we've got, oh, that was Morgan Var, sorry. And then we've got Volk, who's going to be sitting there, like I say, do a minimum damage. I think I could do him better. And Uruk, who can do some crazy damage when he needs to. So at the moment, I'm just getting position him out of the way, just to get some high numbers and away with his charge. So we're just going to release it all now. Rosswither now doing some nice damage there. Morgan Ra, nice, getting some crits off. That really does help. And then we've got Volk. Nice, getting some nice numbers off there. And Eldron just finishing off. Just getting with a nice crit as well. Just over 10,000 for the first round of hits, which ain't too bad. It can do better, but I'm not going to be... not going to shy away from that. It's not too bad. Next, again, he's going to be doing this kind of array of damage now in like a triangle kind of... well, it is a triangle, I'd say. Kind of triangle move. So again, it's getting out of the way, making sure positioning well. And that's what this boss is all about. It's just first positioning well out of the way, but also getting the advantage spots, which works well for your character. So here we got there. So Rosswither doing over nice crit damage there. I think that was over 3,000-4,000. Uruk again doing some nice numbers. Some nice crits for Morgan Ra. Volk. And again, we're just doing just over 10, what was that, about 11,000 damage there. So it's not too bad for another round. Here comes the boys now. You want to kind of hope that they malfunction and go flying off. As you can see, 2 have done, 3 have done. It's quite lucky to do that, to be fair. And we've got 2 left. It's great little animation. I love it. So now I'm going to send out Uruk with his boys just to try and take one out. I think if I'm not mistaken, I take out the bottom one. Just thinking about it. There we go. So that gets rid of one. So a bit of crowd control, do you know what I mean? And also it allows the boss or any other Orc boys to just attack the infantry. Just to take some hits off your own guys. So again, I'm just positioning now, just getting out of the way of his front because he's just going to do some damage else. And didn't really position Eldron very well there, but we'll go with it. So this is like the next stage now. Like I say, you just want to try and stay away, get some decent hits in. Not the greatest of hits coming out here. But I've got some crits there, that's not too bad. More nice crits there from Morgan Ra. A little hit there from Eldron, and then we've got the one of his beastie boys took out Morgan Ra. That was a bit unfortunate, really. So we didn't get as much damage off then, about 6,000-7,000. But now he's doing his charge, and obviously two of the infantry are going to be taking some damage. They're not going to get out of the way of that. So again, just position himself, get some damage. Volk could have done a few more crits there. Yarrick, not bad, about 1,500. And Eldron now just finishing off, taking it to 34,000. And now he's doing a swipe. Yarrick's taking out the chin. He's pretty beefed up. So again, just get round him, get some damage done. Roswither, that's why I take Roswither. That's some nice crits. It's about 4,000 damage. Yarrick there is going to do about 2,000. Nice, some crits there from Volk. And the last couple of hits there. So what was that? 46,000 in total on the boss. And this is a legendary boss, so that weren't too bad, to be fair. I've been better, like I said, replacing with Morven Val and been in the 50s, 60 mark. I've seen a team, if you've got, let's have a quick look now, let's go to the characters that I've seen do well. Calgar, if you've got a Calgar in your team, pre-ranked up, he's really good against this boss. He can get some nice numbers, so he's one if you've got to get up there. Like I say, Morven Val, I need to get her ranked to silver 2 at the moment, but yeah, I need to get a bit more ranked up in the gear, and then she can start causing some really good damage. I've not seen any Necrons. I don't know if you can take Necrons. I've not seen them kind of attacking. I'd like to try out Abaddon, to be fair, once I get ranked up, to see how he could do well, to be fair, in the old damage. Volk does really well against this guy. If you've got him, I suppose if you've got Yarrick, you can also take Archmatos as the summoner for a bit of crowd control. Again, I've not seen any Orky boys do it. Yarrick is a good shout if you've got Yarrick. Ephenia, that's the one I'd like to get kind of ranked up. Really good, I've seen do against the boss, and also with the passive of where is it now? Is it the passive here? Friendly units with 2x's deal extra damage. So if you've got Eldron and Ephana in your team, they can be really good at kind of supporting and buffing yourself. Morgan Ra, if you've got him, it's very rare many people have got him, but if you've got him, he can do really well. Eldron, he's always a god in a lot of modes just to help out, try and buff the team. And I have seen a few people use Revna and Shosil. If you've got them really high ranked, they could do alright. So there is quite a few choice. Again, as I always say, with this game, it depends on what kind of roster you've got. And like I said, that was legendary level. So if you're at lower levels, you're going to be doing a bit more damage if your team's better. But yeah, that's a few tips there of people I use. And a bit of gameplay, like I said, to the team. I'm going to do more and more testing, because I'd like to find some kind of characters who've got sweet spots. Anyone out there recommends any good characters who they've found? There's got to be a character in this mix that, do you know what I mean, who I think people might be missing, that can do really well against this boss. He's still really new. He's only been, I think it's the second week he's been out. So there's got to be someone out there in his characters that is a bit of a dark horse, I think, once ranked up against this boss. It'd be interesting to find out. So hope you enjoyed that video. Hope it helped some of you out there. Please don't forget to check out some of my videos, and also hit that like and subscribe button on your way out. Take care. Bye-bye.